First thing in the morning, Margaret River, the cars are lining the streets and already this place is thumping. I love Margies, I really do, but my Margaret River exists south of here on the beaches and in the forests, and that's where I'm going to take you right now.
Yeah, look at this. Just in time.
Hey!
Just
You
in
made it,
time.
mate.
I did indeed.
Gee whiz, I tell you what, this weather,
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, it's a bit iffy. A little bit iffy. I reckon you get spun around and get set up as soon as possible. Hey, I'll try and get this fire going.
Looks good.
All right,
let's do it.
Leave it to you. Alrighty then. Well, that fire's struggling away there. It's always a bit of a battle down here in the southwest in the middle of winter. Rains come and they go and the wood gets wet, so you've got to struggle a bit. Now this campsite here is my personal favourite down here. It's called Point Road Campsite, and that way is the beach. It's only a small campground. It can only fit about 5 or 6 different groups, but it's like all the campgrounds down here. You do get a bit of wood delivered in winter. You've got yourself a little bit of a picnic table here. Technically, there's 2 other campgrounds down here. Just south of here is Verona Campground, and then south of there on the coast is Hamlin Bay. You can camp down there as well, but that's more of a caravanny park type campground, but you're right on the beach there. Perfect for families because the swimming is totally safe for kids. We're going to get set up down here, spend the night. Hopefully this rain holds up. John's just about set up over there. He's looking like he's getting very comfortable. Point Road Campsite. We've got the whole place to ourselves. Southwest, middle of winter. Love it. How you doing, mate? John, I apologise profusely for the weather, my friend. This is the deep south of WA. This is where my Margaret River starts, mate.
Wow, what
Stunning,
a tremendous place. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Mate, Verona Forest, these are carry trees. I think people come from all over the world to see this place, and you can understand why it is sensational.
Just to think we've got wineries just up the road, then down here, we're just so remote.
Middle of nowhere, mate, middle of nowhere.
What a terrific place.
Hey, listen, thanks so much for letting me steal the car.
That's okay.
Thoroughly enjoying driving it.
Good.
We've got a lot of driving to do today, some of it challenging, some of it not so.
Yep.
Can we have a bit of a look at this truck before we get going, mate?
Yeah, let's go. We've got ourselves a good bar on the front for some frontal protection, which gives us an excellent platform for aerials, spotlights, and also our worn winch as well.
John, mate, I've been driving this thing, what, half a day now? And I'm not noticing anything with the ride quality on this truck.
Graham, what we've done is we've gone and set it up with the Albany suspension system to fine-tune the suspension to suit the requirements of this car, to give us the best ride on and off-road.
Yep, mate, I've got exactly the same suspension on my big GU, and I tell you, it rides like a dream.
New Ascent canopy. How do you think you can open this piece of glass here to get access to the ARB fridge freezer?
Well, it's got no handle, so you probably can't, is my answer to you.
Little magic button just around the corner there, have a look.
Little silver button.
Yep. Look at that. On the back end, we've got our Kmart rear wheel carry. Yep. We've got our second spare on the back, one underneath as well. Keep us well and truly covered for tyres. Yep. We've got our Bush Ranger wheelie bin on the back for all the rubbish. Yep. On this side here, we've got our water for washing and water for drinking. And the Kmart also incorporates the tow bar as well.
Okay, you got a work light up here?
Work light, so you can set up camp anywhere you like. To finish off my touring rig the way I've done it, I've got the HEMA Navigator, we've got the GME UHF radio, Safari snorkel on the side, and a long range tank to make sure I can keep going when I need to.
Mate, this thing has got everything you need to tackle Australia every day of the week. What do you say? We're going to see a bit more of my Mars.
Let's go and have a look.
You ever been down here before, John? There's the ocean there, mate. Bob's Crack to Verona Beach, mate. It's a bit of a local classic. This is not the most perfect conditions, middle of winter, blowing a gale. But summer, oh, this is like a paradise down here.
Yeah, I've even just really enjoyed the drive coming from the Carry Forest down through the Peppy Groves, and now we're almost at the beach. It's just a great drive. Yeah,
it is, and you get the limestone country down through here. You've got to be a bit careful with your wheel placement, but one thing I love about this beach, once you get down here, you pretty much just pick what you want to do down there and go for it. Have a look at the colour of that water, will you? This is Verona Beach, and even on a day like today, it still looks amazing. This would have to be one of my favourite spots in the whole of Australia. You can get down onto this beach on a good day and drive a long way north, and of course, to the south of here is the beautiful little spot of Hamlin Bay. Now, what I love about Verona Beach, there's something here for absolutely everyone. The surfing is epic. The fishing, salmon season down here is insane. And up towards Hamlin Bay, it's a family-friendly beach. You can swim all year round up there if you're brave enough on a day like today, because it's absolutely freezing. However, this is what you'd call a skinny beach. Someone stole it. There's not much of it left. There's no way we're going to try and drive on that today. It's just too risky. We're going to move on, and I've left the best till last. We're going to love this. Alrighty, well, this is the start of a hidden gem of a spot. This track here takes us down to a place called Bob's Hollow. Now, it's not very well signposted. You blink and you miss it driving past here. In fact, all there is a little sign on the side of the track here. This track is extremely bumpy and extremely thin, extremely scratchy. I'm very glad I'm in John's truck. Well, this spot right here is called Bob's Hollow, and this is one of my absolute all-time favourite spots in the Margaret River region. I've shared with you a couple of my Margaret River magic spots. It's up to you now, folks, to get down here and discover about another 3 dozen more, because this place is littered with areas like this. We're going to go and take a closer look. Margaret River region, it rocks. Wait up! Well, how utterly spectacular is that? I'll tell you what, if there is a more spectacular spot in Western Australia, I haven't seen it yet. That's a little taste of my Margaret River for you all. Why don't you folks get down here and discover it for yourselves? There is literally something for everyone down here, from families to mountain bikers to fishermen to surfers. Everybody's got something. The campsites are absolutely insane. The beaches, they don't even need to say anything. They speak for themselves. Magical Margaret River. I'll catch you down here.